What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CEO, MTS Nutrition. Now, in the position I'm in as CMO and CEO of companies, I get a lot of emails of people wanting sponsorships. They think that sponsorship, I ask them, why do you want this sponsorship? They're like, well, it'll help me get my name out. I'm trying to make something. There's one guy who always tags me on Instagram. He's like, I will get sponsored this year. I will have someone notice me, blah, 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 blah. For some reason, he tags me on this, right? And I want to tell y'all how I think you're barking up the wrong tree for sponsorships. I think they're not a good thing. And I think that you shouldn't aspire to be sponsored at all. However, there are exceptions to the rule, and I'll go into those in the future. Now, again, I've been getting tons of emails about this lately. For some reason, lately more than ever. First thing I ask is, before you're sponsored, one, ask yourself, can I offer an ROI on the company? To the company that I'm asking to sponsor me. If you have to ask me what ROI means without first going to Google and typing ROI in the search bar, you probably need to question yourself if you have the mental acuity to actually have a job in the first place. Just look it up first before asking what ROI is. ROI is return on investment. If that company is going to invest in you, will you get a return on their money? Again, this isn't charity. As much as I like to help everybody reach their goals, at the end of the day, I'd rather donate money to charity, like cystic fibrosis, which we've donated 6 figures plus to, the Semper Fi Fund, muscular dystrophy, things that are near and dear to our heart, rather than helping some bro get ready for a show. No offense. Even if you were overweight and now you're underweight, getting into a competition where you are basically starving yourself to get on stage, be judged by a group of 7 against your peers, that's not really helping society, in my opinion. So, one thing to look at, let's go into the negatives of sponsorships. One is they don't promote you. They might share your stuff on Instagram, but let's be real here. The reason a brand would get you on as an ambassador or a sponsored athlete is because you have a following they don't have. Your following is unique. Just because you're sponsored by such and such supplement company or clothing company, they're looking at you to promote their clothing. They're not looking at themselves to promote you as a brand. Let's get that off the get-go. If you're sponsored by a supplement company, 99.999% chance you see all these Insta-hoes or wannabe Insta-hoes like, I'm sponsored by this company. I'm sponsored by supplement brand X, supplement brand what? Nah, not really. You get a tub of protein a month, if that. You're not getting monetarily benefited. You're not getting monetarily paid. Now, I'll get into how you can get around that as well and what's the better option, but you're not going to get paid. They're going to give you some free subs. So, are you willing to represent somebody who you might not believe in for a tub of protein a month worth about $55? Probably not, right? Another thing is, a lot of people say, hey, when I compete, I'm going to do this. Competing does absolutely nothing. In fact, if you look at who's really getting followed on social media, it's not competitors. It's people who have these awesome personalities. You know, you got people like Max Tuning. Hell, you got people like Christian Guzman, like Chris Jones. They all don't compete, yet they're extremely captivating. They're extremely interesting to watch. And those guys are the ones getting the views. And they don't need to step on stage or get disgustingly peeled and shredded. Max Tuning is not only great to watch, but the guy is also in shape. He's small relative to his strength, and he lifts ridiculous weights. And he's interesting to watch. He's funny, and he's a kind young man, you know. So here's the thing. If you do compete, well, I want to make money competing. Unless you're in the top 5 at the Olympia, you're not making any money. Pro shows pay next to nothing. And by the time you get ready for the show, even if you're natural shows pay next to nothing. Even if you win, you're barely paying for what you took to get ready for the show if you're not natural. If you're natural, the cost of work and taking time off and flying to the show, not going to happen. And generally speaking, a lot of people who sponsor these athletes, they don't cover travel, nor the show expense. So competing really doesn't make sense. Now, here's how it works. Now, what we do is we have an affiliate program at Tiger Fitness. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, Tiger Fitness says become an affiliate. That way, if you refer people, you get paid on the sale. So it's like a commission. but you're working for it because you have to promote it. You're not just getting money for saying to your bros at the gym that you're going to wear a shirt, say BPI sponsor you. You really think BPI, a multi-$100 million company, gives a shit if you wear the stick figure shirt to the gym and says BPI be stronger? They don't care. They want you to influence millions and millions of people. If you don't have over 20,000 people following you on the gram, chances are no one's going to even look at you being a sponsored athlete unless you're a hustler. So what we did at Tiger Fitness, we don't really care about social media following much. We have an elite group called Street Warriors at MTS Nutrition. And what they do is they go out and do demos. Now, not only is this cool, but you get paid. And here's the deal. It's a way to get your foot in the company. For example, we just hired this awesome guy named Terrence at our Las Vegas location. And he actually started out as a street warrior. I mean, Terrence is good people. You've seen a couple of my videos, great guy. And now he has potential at growing with the company. So if we expand, as we will, he will be the first to get promoted. We like to promote from within. We don't like bringing people in above other people. That's how our companies operate. But our street warriors have to work. Now, we are not bringing on any new street warriors. We have the program on hold. Why? Because I feel that through process of attrition, the group we have now is elite. The group we have now is the best. And I don't want to disrupt that right now. But if you think if somebody's a perfect fit for it, we'll take a look at it. And that's something if you have a huge following on social media, you believe in the brand, that's another thing. You have to believe in the brand. A lot of these guys are like, yeah, if I try it, I might want to rep your company. It's like, well, there's a lot of people out there who love our brand already. And it's like one of those things, if you believe in something, you will sell it better. So at the end of the day, I don't really think that I don't want anybody who isn't already a user of the brand to be a sponsored athlete. So the email is militia, M-I-L-I-T-I-A, militia at mtsnutrition.com. And that goes straight to my wife. So I would, again, we're not bringing anybody on, but if you feel you have a huge social media following and you're willing to put in some work, yeah, it's something we can look into. So that's that. But it's something you work within. So there's no free lunch at MTS Nutrition and Tiger Fitness. There's no free lunch. You got to put in work, and for that, we reward the shit out of you, and that's what it comes down to. And we have people who bleed the brand, who believe in the brand, and we love them in return. And that's why at the Arnold booth, we had people killing it like Big Wayne Mufata. What the hell? How do you pronounce it? Wayne Mutata. Wayne is an MTS Lion. The Lions is his thing. He's straight from Zimbabwe. He's a NABA pro, their version of physique, fit male, or whatever the fuck it's called. But, he's a great guy. So that's one thing. So what I'd say look into is affiliate programs. If you can sign up for an affiliate program like Tiger Fitness is, like another brand, like maybe a clothing company you really like, and you can sign up as affiliate. Hell, I like the Squatty Potty so much. I'm a Squatty Potty affiliate because I love it. You know what I mean? Look into that. So if you do something like this, it might work. Now, here's what you need to do. Build your social media. Build it and they will come. If you get 1 million followers on the gram, I guarantee you somebody will want to sponsor you. So if you really want a sponsorship, build it. You don't need someone to sponsor you for you to post free pictures and motivational stuff and build up a following. So how do you build up a following? Well, do something extraordinary. Bring up Max Tuning again. The guy lifts heavy ass weights and he has a great personality. Chris Jones. Extremely, extremely personable. People want to watch him and he's funny as shit, right? Hodge twins, they're comedians, right? Help people. If you help people, that's a great thing. All I do on my social media now, I just help people. I don't worry about SEO. I just help the shit out of people. That's why I'm doing this video. One, because I'm tired of getting emails asking for sponsorships without knowing what a sponsorship is. And two, this is helping people. And of course, stay humble. If you get big on the gram, it really doesn't mean you're special. You can fly, it could be fly by night, it could be transient. 15 minutes of fame generally lasts about 1 minute. So just realize you're just a dude with a camera or whatever, or a video camera posting on the gram or YouTube or whatever. Another thing is realize the YouTubers out there, just being real about that, YouTube has changed their algorithm. So those people who were making good money on YouTube aren't. So don't put all your eggs in one basket and realize that if Google changes their algorithm, you're going to be broke as fuck if you're relying on YouTube to pay your bills. So that's that, guys. The take home is, If you build it, they will come. Do not go asking for a sponsorship until you have some kind of following. The company will not grow you. You need to grow yourself, and then hopefully synergy goes together and you grow the company. Another thing is be willing to work. The people who make the most money as sponsored athletes and who do the best are those who are willing to grind, who are willing to do extra work, go above and beyond, and represent the company that they are affiliated with. Number 3 is realize that competing is not going to help you. It might not hurt you, except it might hurt you because you're too tired and lazy because you're busy prepping to do any extra work towards your sponsorship or towards your work in getting more sponsorship opportunities. So just realize that competing won't do much. It won't help you at all. Number 4 is don't expect much. If you are a sponsored athlete, if you get $100 in supplements a month to pimp them on the gram, hell, you know what? It's a start. So how you augment that? Become an affiliate within that program, or become an affiliate. Like if you're a sponsored athlete for anybody, any brand, you can still promote it through something like tigerfitness.com through their affiliate program. So just realize there are ways to monetize yourself beyond being sponsored. And number 5, look for an opportunity. Don't look for a sponsorship. Now, for example, Terrence became a street warrior, and he was doing demos representing the brand and posting on social media and doing the best he can with that, right? So what Terrence did is he parlayed that and worked his ass off. And when we needed a guy in Vegas, we're going to go straight to our own crop first. So that's our minor leagues. You know, the Street Warriors, you can look at them as that's our AAA minor league organization. And we are vetting them for if we do have a position open up at headquarters, or let's say we're opening up retail stores next. Who do you think I'm going to go to first? I'm going to look within. If there's not someone at corporate who could take that over right now, we're going to look to the Street Warriors. Just they can realize that. And also, you need a real job. This is not, we went through the 5 reasons. The other thing is get a real job. Don't think that fitness will pay your bills. Remember, Ronnie Coleman was a full-time police officer as he won 6 straight Mr. Olympias. Keep that in mind. Don't ever expect fitness to pay your bills. Fitness is a hobby. It's not a career. Unless you do what Terrence did, or you do what some other people in our company did. Hell, my old VP at the company I owned before, he started as a sponsored athlete, worked his ass off, impressed me, and he was my VP, and he was my VP after I left. He became the VP of that company, and he started as a sponsored athlete. Never, ever, ever underestimate an opportunity. That opportunity that my old VP saw, he took it as a sponsored athlete, and he got a career change. Terrence overperformed as a street warrior. He happened to be in the perfect geography for what we needed, slotted right into a corporate job within our company, right? Just look at it that way, guys. I really appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, comment down below. Again, let's keep it civil. This channel's really become a lot better in the last couple months. I really like where it's going. And as we change directions to be less clickbaity and to become more, oriented in helping people, I think people are starting to catch on. It had a little bump in the road. A couple haters came on here and there. But you know what? At the end of the day, we're just going to keep our head down and keep helping people. And hopefully this video helped you. I'm Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. The affiliate link, if you're looking for Tiger Fitness affiliate, just because you might ask, all the way, go to tigerfitness.com, scroll all the way down, you'll see Become an Affiliate. Click on that. If you're on your phone, you have to click on one of the buttons on the left-hand side. Again, that's going to change. I'm not quite sure how to describe how to do that. And if you have a question about the warrior thing, it's militia, M-I-L-I-T-I-A, at MTSnutrition.com. Because getting a sponsorship, there ain't no free lunch, and that's not a game. So I'm looking at my email this morning. I get a mass email from one of the other sites that sell supplements that you're just a number to, right? They were bragging that one supplement line was free shipping. Bro, if you order over $99 in product in the continental US any day of the week, free shipping anywhere in the US, at continental USA. Free shipping on orders over $99 at tigerfitness.com. Why even look at the other guys? And also, we ship from Vegas and Ohio. Most places in the US are a 1 to 2 day ship, and that's not a game.